Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as the Prussian Empire. As you can see, the blue is over a lot of the map at the moment. It's only September 1807, I think we're up around turn 65. We're at war with the Austrians. Let me just show you what's going on. We're at war with the Austrians, who have these three territories here. The French don't like us. We're actually at peace with the French at the moment. The other country at war is Great Britain, so we're going to try and finish off Great Britain. They have two territories left, London, England rather, and Britanny. And we're going to try and take out Portugal, and then we're going to have a look and see what we can do about Denmark. Denmark has fairly scattered territories all over the place, which are going to cause us a problem, I think, because they're allied with Russia and lots of other people. Russia is at war with the Kingdom of Saxony, who are our allies, and also Oldenburg, but these guys here are well inside our territory, so the Russians cannot actually reach them. We've declined military access for the Russians. My main strategic problem at the moment is that you have the Russians on our border here, but we're going to have to attack in the Balkans, which is going to be a bit problematical. I think what we're going to have to do is use the two armies that are down here in Spain at the moment to take out Portugal, and then use those two armies to attack Greece. Come up this way. And maybe we've got a lot of troops actually here at the moment in Central Europe, around the Austrian area, just here. We've still got Austrian rebels, and we've still got this army here, which we couldn't actually attack in the previous turn. It's a bit of a pain. They keep feeding through here. We need to basically move some armies around to cover this point here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. We're almost at the end turn, I think. I just need to consider my position here. I think we're going to build some more troops here, I think. Just sort of spam out some more guys. Whoops, don't want militia, do we? There we go. Okay, that's fine. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so over in Britain, we're in a fairly good position. The Wellington's gone over to take Rennes across the coast. They think that's a good idea. I don't think it is such a good idea. So we're going to end our turn now and see what happens. So what the British do. I think they may have done something incredibly stupid. I think they might have moved away from London, which means we can attack from the north. I've got a spy over here in Austria, which is handy. It's exactly where we need him at the moment, to keep an eye on what's going on with these guys. Let's push him forwards. I was a little bit worried about the Austrians had full access to Russian territory, so they can sit here across the border and attack us willy-nilly, so we need to basically spread our armies out a little bit. Try and cover. They're probably going to go for Vienna actually, so we'll probably keep two armies there. We need to take out this army, this group. Yeah, we need to attack them. We'll probably put together an army here from these guys. Yeah, almost certainly we'll be able to do that. And this guy's gone on a bit of a rampage up here. We're going to have to use this army to chase after him, to be honest. That's all we can do. What to do here, because we're going to have to feed an army to try and keep a watching brief over here, to be honest. Anyway, we'll have a look at that in a moment. I think the more interesting side of things is over here. This is interesting in itself because we have no generals amongst this army. So be siege at the moment, so it's going to be a soldiers' battle this, when we eventually fight Arthur Wellesley. Where do we want these guys to come? We really want them to come on from behind our own position as a reinforcing army. Let's see if he'll surrender. He won't. Okay, we've got some decent troops. Loads of artillery actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably one more than they need. We could have done with cavalry. We've got pretty good cavalry here. Okay, continue siege. So it looks to me as if they've made a mistake. That will be my assessment of the situation, because this army can come down almost completely replenished, so we'll continue to siege at the moment. So this army is actually going to come on as a reinforcing army. This army here is going to come on, go to here and then attack. And they don't actually reach, god damn it. And this is general, if we can get hold of them. There we go. Let's go here. Right, so we need to have a look at this to see which is the best army to use to attack. We're not actually attack now. Now this guy's besieging them. Let's move away. Oops. Move away a little bit. There we go. We use this army, I think. Yes, you can see it actually favours us now. Let's move that to the rear. Okay, so this is the big one. Lots of cav coming on. They're probably going to come on to our left, I think. Right, so some good troops here. We've got a whole brigade of the 88th Foot. 38-8, 16-2. 38-8, 16-2. So really the morale is terrible. -3. 0. So we can probably maybe get this army as a runner. Anyway, we're going to fight this. Obviously. Battle of London, 1807. And then we'll attack the army in Rennes. See if we can finish off the English. In theory, they should be coming on to our right. The reinforcing army as they come on. We can probably set up a brigade or a couple of brigades to take them out as they come on. That's the idea. And use our artillery to shell the army that's in front of us. Okay, so in theory they're coming on from over here. This is where they should all be coming on from. So let's set up our battery. He doesn't have any cav amongst his initial army. This is all infantry. Therefore, we're going to set up a long way back. Maximum use of our artillery. Nice flat battlefield as usual. Being ironic. There we go. Let's put them here, basically central. Okay, that's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set it at a slight angle. The reason for that is that if we need to use them over here, we don't want guys firing into each other. Say for instance this unit will be firing on this unit, so they try and fire through the ranks of our guys. How are we going to do this? Because we certainly do not need all of these guys in front of us. We're going to set up about here. If we give them the woods, we need to move back. We need to move back to here with the artillery. To here, we need to move back with the infantry, sort of along here. I don't like the fact we're giving these guys the woods, to be honest. Obviously it gives them a slight advantage, so we're going to put all of our cav. So this is a completely infantry army. All our cav's going to go on this flank. I'm hoping that I've called this correctly. And believe it or not, I'm going to put some Jaeger here, because he has cav. We want to set up some... going to group these guys together. So we're hopeful we can move over there quickly and set up. We need a brigade. I have a feeling that this will be enough to settle things, settle their hash, do our thing. I want to, we're going to We're actually going to refuse this. We're going to have a brigade that'll sort of set up here, I think. I want to be out of range of their guys, but in woodland if I can be. Yeah, they'll have to come towards us then. What to do with the rest of the guys? Just need to spread out slightly more because he's going to overlap our line otherwise. Okay, again I'm not happy that we're giving the woods to them here, but I don't want to be too far forwards because there's guys coming on from here. Okay, General, it's got to go probably on this end, I think. Yeah, okay, let's start. Let's try and hit his general unit. See where his guys are coming on. Should be over here somewhere. Where are they? Oh god, they're coming on from behind me. From here. That is... I really don't like that at all.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Right, everyone needs to move. Oh my god, they're going to charge straight into my general. General, run, run, run. General needs to take cover inside the square. General. Want a bit of a boost. Everyone else needs to move up as quickly as possible because obviously we're going to now be faced with an army that's behind us. Let's come out of square. Well, we saved our general, which is the main thing. Here. And the Jaeger as well, we need to set them up. And the infantry. I'm a little bit disappointed in going, to be honest, because it should have really to use our cavalry here as a kind of a holding thing. Okay, now over here, oh my god, the hell did they come from? Right, cavalry release, attack, all of them. Go. Really annoying, to be honest, because run. Okay, well I think we're dealing with these guys. We'll be fine over here.
Our men are running, sir.
That's the Jaeger, I think. They got caught by the cavalry. Okay, well this should be fine. Around here, I don't really know what he's doing. It's over here where we need to do the work. As they come on, we just need to shoot them down. We might need to extract some more troops out of there, to be honest. Get the general over here. Did we lose that unit? We did. They need to take up their artillery again. But at the moment, this is kind of like crazy because they're kind of just derping about. So if we just keep hitting them with our artillery over here, say this is the crucial crucial battle. Another unit coming on, some artillery. Well, that's not good for them. That's these musketeers here. These guys here. We basically need to destroy them as they come on. Broken. That's a little bit worrying, because I think they'll probably come back. Where are my guys coming from? They're coming from behind? They're coming from over here. That's interesting. We're going to come down here with our initial reinforcements. Okay. There should literally be a shooting match now. All we'll have
One
to
of our
watch
units
for
has
is
used
running,
all its ammunition, sir.
running out of ammo, to be honest. Which unit has used all its ammo? I think it's this one. The Jaeger. Let's pull them out. Now we need to chase off... well, mind you, I think it has actually gone. We'll bring those cav over onto that flank. Yeah, there should literally be a turkey shoot. Okay, well maybe it's worked out to our advantage. We'll have to see about that. Let's have a look at what we've got here, because we need to consider the position of these guys here. We're going to move up through the woods on the flank of this group of troops. He's still kind of just moving about at the moment. We're going to just stay here with this brigade, I think. Let's give one a bit of a boost. It's all about not allowing them to stand. Use these cav here. No, not. Move their general there. That's stupid. This guy here is going to charge them. Running slightly. Well, let's alter the odds on that and charge him with cav. These guys should be able to deal with them. I'm going to move these guys to the back, to be honest. I'm slightly worried that we're going to have a problem if we don't. I mean, we are sending them back pretty good order, to be honest. I think I said to you my worst worry is worrying about bullets, to be honest. Okay. Have we not actually got a charging yet on these guys? We haven't formed square, which is good. We'll leave those cav in there. Start targeting artillery a bit more effectively. He's still simply moving about at the moment, forming up line. We'll have to go over after them, I think, once we've actually destroyed... Oh, foot guards. Let's make sure we're fully ready to attack the foot guards as they come on. Plenty of ammo. Nice accurate troops, of course. These guys. Oh dear. Not good for them. Yeah, all we need to do is send these guys back each time they come on. The artillery, of course, never runs out of ammo, so we can just keep on firing on these guys. Is this unit gone? I think it probably has. Shattered, so we don't need to do anything more there. Let's just move the cavalry over. We may have to go after this guy. He may just sit there and take it. And obviously we've only got a certain amount of time to destroy this guy. It's never normally an issue, to be honest. The morale of these guys was absolutely shit. It was so bad. Target here. Okay, so I'm bringing more troops over to here. I'll maybe keep the cav here. We'll keep moving this unit over to the rear here. I think we're going to have enough troops here. Royal British Fusiliers, again, they're barely able to set up before we start volleying them. Broken. I mean, we're actually breaking them as they come on now, which is excellent. Just checking ammo. I need to move a unit in for this one, to be honest. So we take someone from the line. We'll put some cav over on this flank. Just to cover ourselves. We've got some cav here, if they come forward. These guys are going to run out of ammo fairly soon. They've still got half their ammo. Is that it? Surely not it. Surely there's more guys to come on. We destroyed all of them, have we? Suspiciously looks as if we have, to be honest. Of course, they only come on. Do they only come on when they've... no, they would come on, wouldn't they? Well, we're going to go back then. It looks to me as if he's just going to sit there and take it. Just going to keep on pumping them. I think the way to do this is to roll the line up, attack on the flank, and just move along. So we'll have a look and see how things are fixed. I think probably move the cav over to this flank. If we can release these troops, which it looks to me as if we can, we may not need to actually. Okay, they're all tired. What we're going to do, we're going to try and get, oh, they are coming forwards now. So they're in real trouble. Let's give us another barrage. Now they're coming forward. Let's go here so we can hit 2 regiments here. And it flows through. This guy is going to stay here. Okay, so we need to move this guy. Let's move these 2 guys. Move these 2 regiments along here. Going to be behind this wall. We'll move this guy to here. So we're covered, I think, now. Just going to keep this guy in reserve. Can't hurt. We can't afford to have reserve. I thought we could, but we cannot. Okay. We need to consider our position with our cav. We're actually hitting the ground in front of us now, so that's no good. Let's continue to try and aim over here. We've been hitting our own guys. Sure that, yeah, we must have been hitting, we've killed about 24 of our own guys and 10 of our own guys there, which is not good. It's because the range is lowered. Let's go over here. We can possibly withdraw a unit, I think, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Withdraw all of them, actually. don't think anything more is coming up from here. Okay. Right. We need a couple of hits, and then we're going to charge them. Mainly because there's 500 of them, so even on a very inaccurate firing, we're going to... Fencibles, same thing. Need to hit them. Armed citizenry. Dutch garrison troops. Right, we need cav. We need cav involved.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah. Let's get the cav involved. Hit the armed citizenry. Them in this flank. Flank. Okay. Where's the rest of my guys? Let's bring them up to here. In fact, really what we need to do really is hold possibly on this flank. Fencibles. Citizenry. Take these guys out. Broken. I think this is going okay. A bit of a route thing going on here. Attack. Front and back. These guys moving up. It's basically a door swinging. Broken. Broken. So we just definitely need a couple of units here to... This foot garrison regiment is still causing us trouble. Okay, that's done. Keep moving along the line, throwing the guys from the front and the side. Clear these guys out. Okay, bring these guys back. It's only broken those guys, but I think we're doing it now, to be honest. Oh, they're coming back towards us. Let's get the general out of here so he doesn't get a hit. So get him out of there. Run, run, run. Let's hit these guys in the rear. I think we're basically, it's kind of all over. Just a little bit worried about any more units coming from here, but I think I should have counted them as they come on, but I think we've really dealt with them, to be honest. I think we've all run away. All suffered heavy losses. Okay, they're broken as well, so let's go for that. Morale was always their problem. This regiment here, Fencibles, is standing. We need to take out those guys. Let's charge. We're just going to use the bayonet on them because their morale is so poor and ours is reasonably good. They'll get a volley in on us, which is a bit of a disappointment. Got some cav here coming on. Let's throw them in here as well. Let's make sure they run. We're pretty much pursuing them all over the battlefield now. Just make sure there's no fences up anywhere. I can see there doesn't appear to be any. We need to try and destroy as many of their troops as possible, of course. we're going to continue for the reason I've just explained, that we need to... I'm going to saddle up our artillery actually, because it's only going to cause us a problem. Right, let's fast forward. So although it didn't really cheat, it actually did bring them on to our right, but slightly more behind us than I was hoping. But it worked out okay. If you look at the slaughter we've done on these guys as they've come on, a bit unsportsmanlike, I suppose, in a way. His artillery, etc., all got slaughtered. His cav came on initially and got slaughtered. It was just a question of slaughtering them, basically. It really wasn't anything other than that. What's this guy doing? He's running away still. Let's see if we can get some more experience for our guys. They're almost gone now. It's almost over. Okay, so that should be England gone, basically. We just need to take out Wellington, which we'll also try and do in this episode, and that'll be the end of the British. We have many, many more troops here if there's a residue of forces left. Let's see who killed who. Oh my word, 970 they killed. It's probably one of the most efficient killing machines that we've had in the army. It's gone from 3 to 7. It's pretty much stable after that point, the experience. Obviously we've got loads left. He's got 2,333 remaining, but there shouldn't be anything here. If you occupy, of course, that's going to be very unhappy. Let's do that. He's still got troops around, of course. Absolutely no intention of letting them survive. Going to destroy all of their troops. So we will then have Portsmouth, where we can actually start building up a fleet if we need one. I'm not even sure that we need one, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, excuse me, just sneezed. Okay, well that's pretty good. We'll even upgrade that factory. There we go. That factory as well. So he still has armies around, but it's I think his last territory is actually in Brittany. Very bad mistake moving away from... wow, that will cost all our money. 7 turns. Let's go for that, because that will obviously increase the happiness of the people. Yeah, we'll go for that. Right, so we're going to basically try and replenish here, get these guys up to strength. We'll jig around with that shortly. We need to move all the spies that we've got back towards mainland Europe. That's a must, so we're going to head towards our ships. Down towards here. Now see, there's no other armies around. There's this depleted army we've just defeated. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's our army. So he's still got a few troops around, but of course that would do him no good because we're about to attack Wellington. This is almost auto-resolvable, but it might give a funny result. It might actually let them win. So we're going to have to fight this. Got the cavalry coming on first, which is good. Let's assault Wellington. So we had the Battle of London, and that's the end of England. And now we're going to destroy Wellington here. Of course he won't propagate again because there are no territories for him to go back to. He's got lots of artillery, Sir Arthur, but we've got plenty of cav, so we'll try and take that out, I think. Right, okay. Interesting. You've actually got a bit of a hill here for a change. And actually over here as well. Right. In actual fact, this is an interesting kind of battlefield. Now, depending where he sets up his artillery, he might have a problem, because he sets it up behind the... He does have cav, but we've got plenty of troops. We're going to put the Jaeger over here, actually. They can... you can put their stakes out, can't they? Yes, indeed, that's what we shall do. Which I didn't actually group the artillery, I want to group them for fire control. We're going to have to assault them, basically. They're not going to come out. It's just not going to happen. What we must do, where's our general, is basically put him as far away as possible, because we have basically no morale, because we don't have a general. That unit there has to not get involved in the battle at any stage. Right, these are the artillery killers, so they're going to come in and try and use the town as a shield. They'll be coming in right the way around here. And then let's have a look and see. This is going to be interesting. In fact, this general is going to go right the way over here. What I am going to do, I'm going to put some lancers. I need to have one unit over here to help with the protection of the artillery, I think. So we're going to detach that unit and we're going to put him here, just in reserve. Okay, let's start. Boom, boom. Let's target the artillery. See if we can get a lucky shot on Wellington. Oh my god, he's actually set up all the way to that side, which is in itself quite interesting. I am surprised that he's done that. We need to move over here now. This unit needs to go all the way over here to the other end. Need to move forwards. We're kind of like not been nonplussed, but can maybe take advantage of the hill. What I'm looking to do is try and get some shelter. It's always really difficult to do so with this game. From the artillery, you can't use the terrain very effectively, to be honest. Militia, foot. Okay, that's not good. This is going to be an interesting battle, so we don't have any decent troops really, any decent generals. Can't really see what I'm doing here. Let's set up a little bit back of the. There we go. We're just going to put our lancers on this side. This will be a counter-charging unit if we find some of their cav is detached. Still need to try and move round if we can. If he moves away from his artillery, we may be able to kill his general and attack the light dragoons. He's got 2 units of dragoons, didn't he? At the moment he's just moving forwards. Yeah, rather sort of, not randomly, but certainly not effectively. We can probably come down the hill a bit. Possibly these 3 units can swing. Go like this. And if we run, we need to go around the back here. Keep avoiding these guys. Oh, he's got fences, god damn it. It's the bane of every cavalryman. We just got to avoid them, I've just got to be careful. Coming from the rear, that's basically it. Can't really see here, I think he's got fences all over the place, which will obviously take out my guys. And that's caused him a bit of a kind of what the hell's going on kind of moment, I think. Just going to continue to hit these guys. Oh my god, are we getting hit? Run, run, run. Getting hit here for no reason. Lost 6 guys. Don't really want to fight them. Not here. I'd rather they were running around. This is a normal regiment of foot, so we're going to charge this guy. Just downhill charge. 230 against 243. This will be an interesting battle, actually.
Our men are running, sir.
I didn't even get to them. God damn it. This is our morale problem that we have. Okay, let's look at these guys. Let's continue to move around the rear and see if we can attack Wellington. Kill Wellington, that's the main thing, of course. But Welling, we're not actually even attacking them yet. Okay, he's forming up his infantry. Right, let's kill Wellington. God damn, he's just moved again. We're going to have to take out this unit, I think. It's causing a bit of a problem. The Hussars should be enough to kill Wellington. And we'll use the cuirassiers to take out these guys. They're still moving at the moment, so we should be able to hit them. We've got heavy guard cavalry against basically militia guys. We need to move back. This guy's rallied. These guys need to move back onto the hill. Continue to hit these guys, so
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Excellent, excellent. Right, let's try it. Can we feed our way through? Can we get through? So I really want to hit these artillery pieces. Once we take out the artillery, it's done. Got to watch this. Broken. We need them shattered, actually. They're going off in a good direction for us. Can't really see what we're doing here because it's so God, you've got states, you've got all kinds of stuff here. These guys. So we'll hit the next guys. Okay, let's... It's only broken. Let's go over here and help out these guys because they're suffering a bit.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, this wing's beginning to collapse, so we need to charge into the back of these guys. They're only fensible, so... Okay, so that wing's beginning to collapse a little bit. Dutch Dragoons, okay. Might need to counter-charge. They've got round the edge of my flank, which is annoying. Square up. Although they're being set about, to be honest, by my guys. Right, next artillery piece. Just feed your way along. It doesn't matter if you get killed a lot. Fall onto these stakes. We should have got the charge in on these guys. Got the heavy cavalry coming in from this flank. At the moment, what's happening is that the morale is such a big issue for my guys. They're running and then coming back. They're rallying. This should give them quite a shock, these guys. Black Brunswickers, we don't really want to be fighting those, to be honest.
Our men are running, sir.
Who's running? Bring the Lancers in. Take them out square. You only had 2 units of cav, so we can move up now. Use the artillery on this guy. Well, actually on this lumper guys. How's the cav
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Okay, let's take out this Blunderker unit. Bring up the infantry to help as well. Keep moving along. Move along the line. Should be the end of their artillery shortly. So these grenadiers. Lancers have done a good job. It's not really something I want to do, is just chase after these grenadiers and hit them. Let's pin this group, so they're firing on us. Let's charge this guy. He's very tired, so he should get a bit of a morale impact on them. Let's hit the grenadiers in the rear. Brunswickers, I mean. Okay, the Lancers are doing well. Put them in the back. These guys to fire on these guys. They're actually broken and running towards us, which is weird. Maybe because we've got this unit behind. Okay, we've given them a couple of volleys. We're going to charge down the hill. We need a cavalry charge in the back of the grenadiers. We hit them front and back. We're going to turn off the artillery, so I think we're starting to hit our own guys. Move up. And chase these guys down. It's just all about experience now, to be honest. Getting the best from... Oh, is there any... There's not any... Yeah, we're okay. That's good. I'm just looking to make sure there's no fortifications, any of those Chevalier free sets. We can end the battle, because that is it. I think that's the end of the British. Let's just check. We've got Rennes back. Obviously a very bad strategic error to actually rush across to take Rennes. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh my word, 735. From no experience to 3. No experience to 3. No experience to 2. Very good. These guys, Hussars, went from 2 to 7. Some fantastic experience there. Peacefully occupied, because obviously it is a French city. And they did well. It's a pity you don't get man of the hour, isn't it? We did the recruitment agent, nation destroyed. Oh yeah, now that is very, very important for the overall game for us, because obviously now we're strategically in a much better position. If we take out Portugal, which we'll be doing next, I think, we'll be attacking towards the Portuguese. Can move this army back. It never got involved, did it, any of these troops, so we can move it back to... what are we doing next? It's probably going to be... Well, it's got to move east anyway. It has to move east. And I think possibly this army can move out as well, but we'll leave it for a turn so it can replenish. Or do some replenishment. The British have gone. I think they had an army down here, which we can we repair that? We can't repair it, so we're going to do is reduce the amount of troops that we're producing in Berlin. Oh, we've done that. We've actually done that. So in fact, I'm going to have to do something else. Let's take that manufactory off. That will give us enough to do the repair of the port. Yeah, I think we're going to move this ship. I really want to find out what's happening over here again, really, to be honest. Obviously, the Norwegians are actually attacking here. Denmark, Norway is attacking here. We seem to be a bit stuck with the French at the moment. Can we trade? Ah, it's not a trading ship, so it doesn't trade. So in fact what we'll do, we'll move it back over this way. So they can pick up these troops when they attack Portugal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Got 2 stacks there that are going to attack Portuguese territory. Okay, now we need to think very carefully about what we're going to do here. I want guys to be replenishing for at least a turn. So we've got a completely screwed army there, to be honest. Where will it to replenish? Can it get to a building? They cannot. These guys, which is totally screwed at the moment, this army, can move to here and they'll still replenish. These guys move in, they could, but we don't need all of them in there. This guy. This guy. And this stack. Oh damn. Perhaps we're going to have a bit of a revolt here. What's holding those guys moving? Is it the artillery? It is the artillery. So we could probably put these guys in actually. That's okay, that's fine. In actual fact, we didn't take that many losses, was it? It was mainly this army here. To take all the losses. Right, so for a turn, there's nothing we can do about this for a turn or so. 15, we might just take the money. Right, okay, I'm faffing around here, but I don't really think there's anything more I can do, to be honest. What can we build here? Oh yeah, that's basically, we're done, really. We just need to build ships now, and we'll have a really good navy. We will need a navy, I think, maybe against some of these countries up here. It's not essential in Napoleon, to be honest. You can just take out the home territories, hit them with a blitz, and you're not too worried about the naval power side of things. Trade, I've always found trade not so important in this game. It is for Britain, don't get me wrong, it is for Britain. I have fought a British campaign, it is very important. For some of the other countries, you're trading really on the continental system. You're actually trading with other countries in Europe. Okay, so right, so we can now build what we need to. We can't construct anything more until we've got steam engine. What are we researching? We're not doing steam engine at the moment, which is oh, we've got steam engine, so I can actually build a steam dry dock for 10,800, which would give us 6 guns. What would that give us? 80 guns. I think, to be candid, an 80 gun ship is enough. So we don't need to upgrade that port at all in terms of naval power. There are no big naval powers left. Okay, so we can go for Oxford, but we're destroying Oxford, I think we'll find. We are. We're going to make that into a... I can't think what it is. One of the things that actually improves... that produces spies, a club, isn't it? A secret society club or something. Put him on board. Can he get on board? He just can't quite get on board. We're going to have to put a stack here. We're going to have to leave a stack in Britain. I don't think I can afford a general. Maybe I can. There may be a stack and a general, because we will get a revolt, I think. We'll maybe move him back. Yeah. Okay, but we can probably release the other 2 stacks, which will be, I feel much happier with that. I'm never really quite sure what the Norwegians and Danes are going to do. They do love us, but they're not allied to us, which is, and they can't ally because they're allies of the Austrians. We're at war with the Austrians at the moment. So they're very friendly, but it's only 11. So they could betray us. That's a possibility. So we need to get those stacks back to places like Brussels. Yeah, just over into Europe to safeguard our position in the field. We've got 2 ships here to move the 2 armies over, so that will happen in the next turn. We'll try and collect some of these guys up who are replenishing. I don't think we need to garrison up here. We can actually recruit decent troops in Britain, believe it or not. That would always be an option. Okay, right. I think I'm going to attack Portugal. We've still got this stuff over here to sort out. We're going to have to take out this guy. We're going to have to pursue this guy and attack them on a bridge battle, which will be interesting, to say the least, to force a bridge battle with these guys. Can we get around the other side? We cannot, I don't think. When you're attacking a bridge, you attack both ends at the same time. That's just basic military doctrine. If you can, of course. If you can't, I wonder if we could get an army to here. So attack both sides. Anyway, that'll be a nasty battle to fight. Obviously the Saxons are moving up to our border because they can attack the Russians, as we said, with impunity. The Russians cannot go on our territory, but vice versa, the Austrians can sit on the Russian territory and attack us as well, which is why I've had to do a bit of a garrisoning kind of, so rather passive actually for me, just to kind of sit around here. But we definitely need to safeguard the entrance into Italy. We don't want the Austrians coming that way. Once these 2 armies have attacked, I haven't got any information here. I wonder if there's any armies down here. There could be. Maybe we'll head down from the north. And again, he's on a bridge, so we're just going to go to here initially. Declare war. I have no allies whatsoever. Let's call on everyone to help us. And everyone joins in, which is good. Don't go no further at the moment. In fact, what we want to do is, can we put an ambush here at all? Grassland, grassland, grassland. Not happy with that. It's like trees. Why can't we do an ambush? It's my favourite type of battle. Let's move up here. Maybe hit this supply depot. Oh! We've got a... So we've got a... Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's take these guys out. That may draw him in. We'll have to see. It doesn't. So we've got 1 unit of artillery and these guys. Okay, well, we'll be fighting the Portuguese army in the next episode. As I think I've said before, once the aim is, once this is territory is ours, which I'm sure it will be very soon. We've got two armies here that are working in coordination. I've no fear about the Portuguese quality of their troops, although they do have a lot of experience. We should be able to take them out. And then these 2 armies will be heading towards Greece. That's the theory. Thanks for your time watching. It's a big episode, the end of the British. We can now relocate our armies. Hopefully we'll have a turn or so in which to do so before the Norwegians attack us. Thanks for your time watching. We'll be speaking to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.